Today I'm going to be showing you how to use GeoGebra to create a point, line segment, array, three-dimensional object. And then in the second video we will work with triangles, quadrilaterals, and pentagons to prove by induction the sum of the interior angles of an n-gon is equal to n-2 quantity times 180. And then the third video will explain how to create a triangle with one exterior angle. So here we go. To get to GeoGebra, just go to geogebra.org, and there's several choices. You would choose the GeoGebra Classic. And what we're going to create first is a point. There's several tools that you can use up here. This one is the one we'll use for point. All you do is select the tool, select a place anywhere on here, and it will actually say what the x and y coordinates are, the algebra part of it, and you've got your point with the label with a capital letter, just like we need to do for the geometry part of it, hence GeoGebra. So next we will create a line. This is the line tool right here. To create a line you just need 2 points. So let's go ahead and reuse my point A, and then any direction you want. We're going to use this one over here. We're going to make it a negative slope. So from A to B we have this line. It actually calculates the equation of the line for you, and it also tells you the coordinates of your point B. Next we will create a line segment. So a general line segment, what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and use point A again. From point A we're going to go to here, and it creates another point C. It actually measures the line segment for you, and that's given over here in the left hand portion of the screen, and it tells you what the coordinates of that point are. The next one, you can create a line segment, but say you want to create a line segment that is a given length. I want to create a line segment that's of length 5 units. So what I can do is I can click any point, and then I would put in 5 here, and it actually makes it 5 units long. This little h here is the segment CD's length, which is going to be 5 units. Now if I go over here to my move tool and I try to move this point to make the segment longer, it won't let me because I have set the length. If I want to make this segment longer, I can, but this length right here, it is set. The next thing we're going to create is array. To create array, we're going to go to this tool here, choose array, and then from here, from point D, this is our end point, and I can go any direction. I'm going to choose to go towards point B. Now it automatically calculates the equation of the line that contains that ray, and it labels it mostly correct. It doesn't have the ray symbol above it, but it starts out with the end point and goes toward the other point. Now to create a 3D object, we could go to here and click on 3D graphing calculator. A more direct approach would be to go to the settings over here and go to view. Right now we're in the graphics mode, but we can change this to 3D graphics. Excuse me. So now we have all the things that we just created on our XY plane. Notice it now has a Z axis. Excuse me. So up here we also now have new tools. We have a 3D tool. So let's go ahead and just create a 3D object. I'm going to create a prism. So I'm going to go ahead and use the 4 points, if I can, to create the base for my prism. And there we go. You've got to click all the way around. So now I've got my base, and I'm going to go upward it will let me. Ah, here we go. It did not let me do that. Let me try again. You can always, if you make a mistake, undo what you've already done. Just like that. And let's try again. So let's try a triangular prism this time. There we go. And notice it gives you point H, X, Y, Z. And there you go.